Hi, Aussie paper crafters and planners. This is my journaling ecosystem for 2026. I love to know what type of journal you have and that you use on sort of a regular rotation. I'm going to tell you in order of how often I use them. This one is my bullet journal, and this is the one I use every day. It sits on my desk. It goes with me when I work out from home, and if I'm going to a different office environment. It's a dot grid, and it has some crafty pursuits in it as well. I have some paper crafting, journaling, collage things in here as well. But most of this journal is quite functional. It has a mixture of pretty things because I always love to add stickers to things. But it has my to-do lists and my action items, my upcoming projects, my weekly spreads and daily spreads and all that sort of thing. So this is my very functional project manager, keeping track of my to-dos and things. So this is my daily journal. I definitely use this every day in some capacity. The next one that gets used probably the most often is my devotional journal or my Bible study journal. This sits in my lounge room next to my armchair with my Bible all the time. And this is where I record things when I'm studying or reading a verse or praying and things like that. This is my sort of my spiritual journal. And this I've been using actually for a couple of years. So I do have it out every day and I sort of pull it out every day, but it doesn't get recorded in every day. So this particular one here I've had now for 2 years, and I've still got a few pages left in it. So even though I feel like it's the journal I use the second most amount of time, sometimes it might just be one entry or one scripture. So it's not like it gets full with lots of information all the time. Whereas obviously my daily to-do list journal gets a whole lot more lists and more information added on a more consistent basis. The third one would be my collage journal. This is purely my crafty pursuit journal. No kind of project management or to-do lists go in this journal. This is just for crafting and creating, exploring, junk journaling, scrapbooking, all of those crafty pursuits, stickers, papers, memory keeping as well. I love that layout, memory keeping too. This one's my collage journal. This is my really crafty, relaxation, mindfulness type journal. This is the one I often use as well when I do a live with customers and I share a craft technique or a paper crafting technique. It's usually in this journal. And the last one is a very small journal that sits in my handbag. Honestly, I'd sometimes just use this for tearing out pieces of paper when I need a scrap piece of paper. It's just there if I need to scribble something down or I want to record something, but I don't want to get out my phone and I want to just write something on some paper. And you just need paper and a journal handy. So then anything in here will invariably get transferred into this journal, every week or so when I come home. Nothing critical gets recorded in here on the go. It's just to have handy for anything sort of that just happens to come up when you're out and about. And then that information gets transferred sort of more permanently into my bullet journal like every week or so. So that's my little journaling ecosystem for 2026. I'd love to know what journals you are using this year, and is it different than last year? Like, how are you sort of changing it up?